Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of My Hero Twisting World. It is showtime. Today we're actually getting to fucking class.
Yeah, and I'm the only one here at present.
Mostly because we still have a couple things to do with you. Mostly, you buy drugs and you get your hero costume. We'll have art of that in a little bit. But right now, my friend.
What the fuck were those pills called?
Brain pills. They're made by ginseng. Brought to you by ginseng. They contain the following ingredients: triethylbutane, and a whole lot of other shit you don't want to drink, including simian spinal extract. And you're still taking them because you guys are just so giddy for training time benefits.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have an artificial body, so, you know, it takes me twice as long to train my mental stats.
Slut.
No, I am literally doing this to get myself to normal fucking training.
Yeah, but I know two of you would give a dude a hand job in a back alley for some training time.
Fucking Grayskull will literally suck off someone for a fucking training buff.
Yep. I don't know.
Dude, I guarantee you, if I was to go, like my character right now, go out and buy fucking heavy training drugs, put them in a baggie, and then tie it to the end of a fishing pole, and then throw it over the side of the school, I'd get that motherfucker to jump out his bedroom window after him.
It reminds me of crowd fishing. I had a campaign at one point where one of the players had like a really rich background and rolled a lot of money. So they put a $100 bill on the end of a fishing pole and wrapped it in like sticky saliva and put a electric cord on it. And they dangled it over a skyscraper. And this was on a Shadowrun like campaign set in the future, like the actual game Shadowrun. And they got like a harpy to grab onto it, and they pulled that harpy up. They pulled him up and literally had a tea party against his will while he was wrapped up in a bunch of sticky thread. And they had a tea party with him on the rooftop, and they were like having so much fun.
I am 100% gonna fuck with Grayskull at some point and do something like that. Either just training drugs or fucking right up just cash. You can just dangle it in front of him. He's gonna be like that. Oh, you almost had it. Oh, gotta be quicker than that.
I think that was it was an insurance commercial, I think. But either way,
yeah,
so
I think it was Progressive.
I can't remember. All right, welcome, Cole. Welcome. We are live. Let's do this. So, here's what's up. Adam Seraphim.
We.
You.
We.
No, not we, just you.
No, we as in French, yes, you dumb.
I hate the French. Always with their baguettes and their good military weaponry. But
You're a baguette.
fuck you. But so here's what's up. You go back to the dorm, kind of rest for a while, and nothing happens, except you go back to the dorm, which means you acquire a random encounter, which means I roll a d20 to continue to stop you guys from using your training time. But nothing happens!
Yeah, at most, probably whenever we're on our way back to the fucking school, I would update my fucking profile on what the fuck is supposed to be Hero U, and
more Buddhist Anonymous, but okay.
Nah.
Fair enough.
But I would let everybody know that I'm actually dating Eve now, just because, you know, Adam is that guy.
Eve updates hers to Claimer.
Claimer.
I'm not even gonna just. As soon as I see that pop up, I'm just gonna like turn to her, and then turn away without saying anything.
She's looking out the window right now, and you can see a devious smile on her face as she's thinking about everything in the universe at once. And she says, I'm gonna have the scientists at the school make a really big long iron pole. And I want to learn proper impaling. Not like the impaling where you kill somebody, but impaling someone so it goes up their rectum and follows the length of their spine and comes out the back of their neck so they're still alive.
Ah, Vlad the Impaler style. Lovely.
As I hear her say that, I'm just gonna like chuckle and be like, oh god, this is going to end so poorly for so many people.
Because heroes don't kill.
Yeah, I mean, only like really shitty fucking heroes have to actually kill people. Although, you know, in defense, if anybody really pisses me off, I might shoot their kneecaps.
Yeah, we don't kill people, but the book says nothing about impaling and torture. Therefore,
I mean, as long as you got the Batman mentality.
Yeah, it's a Batman mentality.
It's like I'm not gonna kill you, but your hospital bills might.
can I be a different kind of Batman?
I mean, you could go Red Hood Batman style.
Fuck that, she says, getting close to your face. I want to be the Batman.
You know I'm driving, right?
Yeah?
Or wait, is this after we get back?
No, you're driving currently. I don't want to be that. I want to be the Batman who laughs.
I'm gonna like quickly turn to her. I'm just gonna be like, okay. I'm gonna kiss her on the cheek and then go back to driving.
You know, you're manhandling that wheel right now a whole lot.
Do not grab the wheel.
You know, I've lost my marbles a little bit recently.
As I hear her saying this, I'm going to firmly grip with the left hand, put my right hand towards the emergency brake.
I feel so alive, Adam. Darling, I feel so good. You know, I want to fucking explode.
This car.
I just want to explode. I want to turn all of my quirk's energy inwards and explode, wiping out the entire Earth. I want to impale my greatest enemies and put them outside the school and have them order reception. I want to be a hero.
We're going to take my hand away from the emergency brake, and I'm just going to gently tap her on the cheek, be like, I'm glad you have your goals set straight. That's very good for you. Also, please never say this near a teacher. I do not need us going to therapy.
I don't need therapy. I need more power.
Well, hopefully this fucking school, whenever it starts up here soon, will be able to actually help us. Or so help me God, I am going to sue this place so fucking hard.
Let's go do something stupid. I know something we can do. She scoots up right next to you. It's a time-honored tradition ever since the year of 1910. Even earlier, I'd say 1890. It's a time-honored tradition that many humans have done. Do you know what it's called?
No, but I dampen my sense of decency and anticipation.
Vehicular manslaughter!
God damn it!
Come on!
No! I am not getting blood on this fucking car!
Come on, that's what it's supposed to do. It's what it's made for.
No,
it's made to look
that is
good.
what a Ford F-150 is meant for. This is a goddamn Lambo. This is meant so that you can flex on motherfuckers. A Ford F-150 with a fucking front grille that you could plow into people. I mean, it's probably gonna die after 3 hits, but you know.
It's a college kid. Hit him. He's the worst thing in society. He takes up all of the resources and does nothing with his art degree. Go for it. Plow him!
I'm gonna look at who she is pointing at.
She's pointing at like some random, like 23-year-old with a bunch of books in his hand, reading them on a bench with a backpack next to him, with a small college pen, like not a pen, a small like college t-shirt and hoodie on with his sports team on it.
As we drive by, I'm gonna quickly roll down my window. No.
Sounded like you were honking the horn there for a second, but alright.
No, just nerd.
Come on! It's a time-honored tradition. Same thing as Christmas. Vehicular manslaughter, except vehicular manslaughter happens more than once a year.
I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna fucking open up the sunglass department that my fucking car has. We're gonna pull out a Snickers bar and be like, here you go.
It's not that. I have plenty of glucose.
I know, but I feel like you need a Snickers right now because you might be fucking actually crazy, and I need you to calm down until we at least get back to the fucking school.
I wanna... She falls asleep.
Gonna store the fucking Snickers bar back, be like, I'm gonna look at the rearview mirror. You did this to yourself, Adam. You know it. You gotta deal with it now. Looks back at the main road, looks back at the mirror.
Alright.
At least she's hot. And then
Just
looks back to the
remember.
road.
Just remember. If you ever need relationship advice, don't come to Cole. He does not know how to deal with that one.
Oh, shut up and...
You're on your own, Chief.
Shut up, you and your healthy relationships. Who gives a fuck?
No, if anything, you and your girlfriend are gonna find out about this, and she's gonna be the one to be like, oh my god, I wonder what their relationship is like, and then try and find out. And it's literally just gonna be me holding a leash and her fucking snapping at people like a fucking rabid dog.
Vehicular manslaughter.
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn away, turn back. She's gonna be beating the ass of just some random kid who bumped her in the hallway.
Oh my god! Oh, I think I know the best one. Eve. You know what Eve dreams about? Eve dreams about a cat who is abandoned by its master and then kills its master's girlfriend to then eat her and become human so she can kill her master. That's Eve's dream. That's her dream right now. That's what she's dreaming of. Thank you. You guys get back to campus.
Eve's the kind of person who would like be on like a hero mission, would stop immediately, like on a very important hero mission, would stop midway because she sees someone jaywalking and just beats the shit out of them.
Yeah, no, like Eve 100% would be like in the middle of a pursuit, see someone jaywalking, not breaking stride, just jump down to that person, fucking gut punch them, and then elbow them on the back of the head as they're falling, and then get back into chasing the other villain.
I think I know what we call that. That's called a Bakugo. Now then.
Just fully assault a man in broad daylight for jaywalking, leave him on the street gasping for air, and keep chasing after the main villain.
So, ooh, yeah, sorry, I peeked my mic there. So, you guys get back to campus, and then finally, 6 days pass. However, Cole, I believe you have something to speak to someone about?
Hmm?
You were wanting to talk to David about something?
Yes.
I don't remember what, but you find David, if you want to. The next day, you find David kind of waiting outside in the hallway, scratching his chin, looking at the large billboard full of flyers and information about the school.
Hey, David.
What's up, Cole? Sorry, I'm just taking in all the information here. Do you know the school has a swimming pool?
I mean, I figured as such. I mean, how are water, water quirk, like, based quirks supposed to, train their quirk? That one.
Man, that has...
I suppose they could use the lake, but...
No one should go in that lake. That lake isn't even technically a lake. That's a bus garage, but no one knows it.
Yeah.
That's also pretty weird, not gonna lie.
Hey. Remember that, remember I said I need to talk to you about something?
Oh yeah, what is it?
Okay. Gotta ask you a question first. Hey, back when... You remember that simulation?
Yeah.
When you looked into Mr. Dream's, AI tech, what'd you find out, by the way?
That's some weird shit.
What is it exactly?
It's a... god. Well, I wouldn't say god, but he's created something incredibly dangerous.
Super sentient AI or some shit?
Well, it's an AI that is completely sentient, and it is only bound by the hardware, and it has limitless storage for information.
Limitless, you say?
Indeed, not only that, it has the capability to understand pretty much everything that it learns fully and completely the second it learns it, and it has the ability to interface with all technology. So basically something horrifyingly dangerous he keeps on a tight leash.
I see.
Its name? Well, is Eva.
Is Eva?
Also, I think
Wally.
he might be a weapons dealer.
What? What gives you that impression?
Well, he's selling a lot of very powerful weaponry to the Heroes Association, and for some reason he sold something. I did a lot of research into him. There was apparently a public transaction, well, a classified transaction that was made public by a bank collapsing and another bank buying that bank. He apparently about 2 years ago sold something to the Heroes Association known as... It was something like the, what was it? It was the Monstrous King of Havoc cannon.
What's with these names sometimes?
I don't know. Also, there was another
Anyways.
thing, something about a genocide gun, but I don't remember.
Oh, hopefully that's just... Hopefully that one's just in name only.
I don't know.
Jeez.
I'd like to see him try. It would be really funny to see it do it. I mean, it would be horrible, but it would be amazing.
I feel like we'd have a lot of problems if that existed.
But imagine if it did. Imagine if there was a weapon that could do that. That would be stronger than any quirk in existence.
Just a gun that could specifically wipe out and target a specific race sounds
Oh, now,
awful.
hold on. It doesn't have to be a race. What if it's just like people who enjoy caviar? The world would be so much better.
So, wait, do you hate the 1% or something?
No, I just hate caviar.
Oh.
No one actually enjoys caviar, even the rich people. Except for
Yeah.
those weirdos. The
Yeah.
weirdos do. Anything else you wanted to talk to me about? You said there was something else.
Yeah, I actually was thinking, about, well, something we can actually do that doesn't involve us, you know, running out of school and trying to, go on a wild goose chase to actually find more about this Saris and, Deku's daughter and stuff like that.
Oh boy, here we go. Weren't you warned to stay out of that stuff? I mean, I don't
Hey,
blame you for
look,
trying,
We're
but...
not... Look, I'm gonna do what I can from school, alright?
I think
That's
I
my
know.
compromise.
I think I know what it is. He puts a hand on your shoulder. Listen, man, you're already in a relationship. You don't need to follow that girl.
Hmm?
I understand.
No. You don't
I understand you want to see her again, and you can't see her without dying, but that doesn't mean you gotta die.
No. David, shut the hell up.
What? That's the only reason I can possibly think of that you want to throw your life away looking for information about this crazy shapeshifter.
I am not trying to die to do this, first of all.
Really?
Thank you very much. I'm trying to solve the problem of why the hell no one can figure out who this individual is. Why were they erased from reality?
Oh boy, Zoin's
I think this AI might be able to help us. If it's as
want...
powerful as you say it is, maybe it can recreate her name from the ground up. If you give it enough information.
Whoa, wait, whoa. Alright, I'm okay with, like, you know, fighting, like, interdimensional shapeshifters and everything, but hold on, wait a minute. I'm not okay with messing with God.
It's not God.
Then what the fuck is it? It is the closest thing in this universe to God.
At that moment, fucking Seraphim walks by. Hey, asshole, I'm right here. And then walk away.
It is the closest thing. It is true, though. Despite that guy's ego, it is true. If this being is as powerful as it's read to be, that means that this AI could cause the heat death of the universe by constantly simulating the universe over and over again until it finds the exact conditions that would cause the heat death of the universe.
I don't think that's how that works.
How do you know it isn't?
Well, first off, you said this thing has unlimited storage capacity, so it wouldn't overheat.
But not only that, it's shackled right now. It's shackled by but some sort of coding keeping it in place. I don't want to... Okay, fine, I'll help you.
It's not like we're trying to unlock the secret of eternal life or some shit here, David. Come on.
No, I'm sure we aren't. I mean...
We're trying to figure out a name.
My grandfather already has that.
Oh wait, is David the one that
Yes.
He's the immortal one, right?
He's not technically immortal yet, but he's the one who's related to Frankie.
Okay, yeah. So as soon as I walk by and I see him, and the first thing that popped in my head is like, oh, there's Frankie's grandson. Then I hear him say that. I was like, hey, asshole, I'm right here, and then walked away.
It's not just his grandson, it is his great-great-great-great-great-grandson.
And the fact that he actually knows who he is. Dude, my family has so many connections via just my mom's fucking band to multiple students, it's not even funny.
That is true. So, alright, Cole, he says, fine, I'll help. I don't know how we're going to get in contact with this, but you see Krista slowly, like, sneaking up behind David. David says, I'll help. However, you have to do me a favor in exchange. Once we get this done,
I'll do you one right now. Hey, Krista.
David turns around and looks at her. Krista stands there, still. Oh, hi, boys. How you doing?
Why are you sneaking up behind him like that?
I wasn't.
What was she doing?
Hard to say. Women have their ways, I guess. But it's pretty clear what she was doing, actually. She was about to interrogate him.
Ah.
Hey, Krista, why are you giving me that look which says that... Oh, wait, hold on. He steps back. Well, I should probably go back to my dorm. Hold on a second, Krista says, grabbing him. You can't escape that easily, you little bitch. Cole.
What?
Hold him still.
Cole, like, kind of like looks at his hands, and he kind of like, you're kidding, right?
It's hyperbole. Listen here, David, she says, letting go of him. We want to know. We are so overflowing with curiosity that we've been talking about it for the last hour. Tell us. Tell you what, David says. You only act like this when you want food. Or miss your boyfriend here. Why are you acting like this? Who's that little hoochie with you? Hoochie? Who are you talking about? There ain't no hoochies. Bullshit. Come on. Cole, Krista says, back me up here.
I mean, she did tell me about her, apparently. The little, you know, electricity vampire friend you got?
Oh, her? Oh, that's just a friend of mine. Oh, Krista says.
Just a friend? Cole says, raising an eyebrow.
Yeah. She's just a friend of mine. Krista squints. I don't believe you for a second, but okay.
Insight check.
Alright, go ahead.
Cole is not good at these, but it's funny.
Krista will help you. What's your
Cool.
charisma?
Why would it be charisma?
It's not. I just wanted to make sure what your charisma is again.
It is a 10. My charisma.
Oh yeah,
is
that's right.
a
You
10.
suck. Just reminding you.
My wisdom is also a 10. This would be a flat roll if I didn't have the help action.
Wow. I mean, it's not too hard. David's not exactly good at hiding his emotions.
Well, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, he's definitely lying.
You can tell the way he's looking. He's not hiding anything, but he is lying to your face about something. He's clearly lying, Krista says. But you're hiding something. My boyfriend may be too emotionally incapable to tell, but I can tell. She's gonna roll an insight as well.
Okay.
Now, unlike you, she actually has good wisdom. She's literally just passes. It was a DC 10. Alright, so both of you are pretty inept at social skills. However, she looks at him and says, "What are you hiding, David? Come on, we promised never to hide anything from each other. What are you hiding? We're good friends here. There's a safe space. Is she torturing you for information or something?" Oh. You too, David says. Listen, guys, it's complicated, okay? She's been coming around and we're technically dating and all. It's just she's so damn nice to me, it's kind of scary. She acts like she's actually attracted to me. You know?
That a bad thing?
It's just, well, you know what? I don't know how to react to that, man. Not a single person in this entire world has ever been attracted to me more romantically since I met her. In fact, many people were disgusted with my existence. Staying something I'm not used to it, you know?
Hey, I mean, what do you think of her? I mean,
She's
I
nice.
guess that's an important question.
She's nice. I admire her, really. She's one of the other students, but in a weird way.
What do you mean a weird way? Is she a
She-
transfer student or something?
Yeah, actually. She's a transfer student to 1A. But she's from Japan. And she'd be kind of weird. I didn't actually meet her, in the school. I actually met her about, a month ago? While I was stalking around and sniffing around UA, learning information about it, and getting ready to do my whole Titanic fiasco, I met her.
Ah, I get it now. Now that's why you made a push for 1A so badly.
Huh?
It all makes sense.
What? What are you talking about?
You wanted to be in class with her. Of course. It all makes sense now.
I mean, yeah, that would be nice, but that ain't my primary thing. I just want us to have a bright future, man.
No, I see what you're trying to do here. Little, you know, you think you're a little sly, aren't you? Kind of like he kind of like his barrier like elbows him.
Not entirely particularly, no, but it wasn't my original intention. I mean, it would be nice, but it's not my primary intention. I wanted us all to have a good future. I wanted us all to be able to do what we wanted to do. Even if that means doing some crazy shit like the whole Titanic fiasco and daring dream into multiple bets. I wanted us to be able to stick together no matter what we achieved on our test scores. You know?
Yeah, I get it. I'm just messing with you.
Also,
But you'll have to introduce us when class starts.
I might have to, maybe. It's just, I just don't understand her, really. She's a bit of an enigma to me. Oh, come on! Shut the hell up, Krista says. David, you were acting real weird. You've been acting weird since the tournament, actually. You're acting very strange. Also, what does she do? Like, she's an electric vampire. How does it work? Like, how? Like, what does it do? I gotta know. Quirks are amazing. I love them, especially when they explode. That's what mine does. The reason one of the 3 reasons I love Cole so much is because when he explodes, he just doesn't explode.
That is true. I tend not to blow up when I get blown up.
Yeah, so he's the best person for me, because I love to blow everything up. Now, we're also very similar. Opposites attract, but only to things that are foreign to us. So it makes sense. But why are you so interested in her? What about that hoochie? Do you even know what that term means? David says. Nope. Come on, Cole. You're interested too, right?
I mean, I'm sure David has his reasons. If he wants to tell us,
that's not what I'm talking about. How does her quirk work?
Oh. Well, I mean, if it's... Maybe she's, like, siphoning off, the... You know what that happens? You know when, your body takes in nutrients, it, produces the chemical reaction in the form of, bioelectricity? That sort of stuff? All the neurons and stuff, and the nerves. Maybe she's eating that.
She eats color, David says. She eats the color off of things and the electricity inside of things. I know, because the first time I met her, she put a fucking hooked up extension cord in her mouth and didn't die. Actually, it was hooked to a wall and she put the entire thing in her mouth. And then the room's electricity turned off. But you two want to know so badly. Yeah, basically she just... You know how color is a form of energy? Like it is the light reflecting off of it, and an object has to expend energy to produce color.
Mm-hmm.
She eats that, that's why everything she eats turns green.
Why fucking green?
That's a good question. She eats it and it turns green, just completely. And
Do I see any green spots on David?
No. Yeah, on his arms. And he says...
See, now I'm just glad that fucking Eve doesn't decide to bite me.
Eve has no reason to bite you.
Yet.
I'm gonna get powdered sugar sprinkled on my arm at some point. She's just gonna see it and just fucking nom on me, isn't she?
Just take a chunk out of you? No, she's not... Maybe. So, David says, other than that, other than how weird her quirk is, she's perfectly normal. She's not weird in any way, she just has a weird quirk. It's just like, you know, that family in Japan who can control tape. Sure, they're weird outwardly, but she's perfectly normal. Just because her mouth unfolds into 3 different mouths and she has 6 sets of teeth, doesn't mean anything. You can't judge a book by its cover. I'll introduce you guys. She's a really kind person. I just didn't want to tell you guys because I'm honestly kind of scared. It's weird. You know, she's real weird. Like,
oh, wait, are you scared of our opinion?
No. I'm scared of her opinion.
Oh.
Not of you guys, of me. You know how it is.
See who I hang out with and be like, man, this guy's a fucking loser.
You guys are great. I'm sure you guys will get along.
Shut it at him.
I'm sure you guys will get along. It's just, you know, the fact that she likes me is really scary to me, and I'm not used to it, you know. I ain't used to it.
Hey, as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
Tangent. Have you guys, you guys eat frozen meals?
Frozen meals?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Like
TV
not
dinners.
really. No.
No, not really. Okay.
I eat them occasionally.
Okay, so Guy Fieri and Gordon Ramsay both had their own separate fucking frozen food lines. And the last week I got both of their mac and cheeses. Chef Ramsay has a 4-cheese one. Guy Fieri has a fucking it was a mac and cheese sloppy Joe, I think. Yeah, mac and cheese sloppy Joe, both of which were pretty good. I got another of Chef Ramsay's meals. That's where I was gone for like fucking 6 minutes because it's literally like fucking 6 minutes in the goddamn microwave. But it's actually pretty good.
Not sponsored, by the way. But okay.
No, I was just giving the audience a bit of information about why the fuck I wasn't talking or doing anything for the last 6 minutes.
Makes sense. All right. So David says, anyways, yeah, she's great and all, but you know. Anyways, yeah, that's what my life has been like for a while. Krista says. And what about that other hoochie? What?
Okay. Hoochie isn't even a term that we use nowadays. Why the hell? Is she watching like early 80s, 90s fucking MTV? Like, the fuck?
That's not a term we use nowadays at all. It's like fucking 90s.
It's 90s, early 2000s that you hear someone get called a hoochie.
And he says, what are you talking about? That other girl you're going to that you're shacking up with. I know what you're trying to do. You think you're hot? Shit, so you're trying to make a harem. I am fucking not, David says. That is my fucking quirk instructor. That's my aunt! Oh.
Nice one, Krista.
All of the excitement from Krista immediately disappears. Oh. Why does she look so young? She's immortal.
Well, you know, wait, you're asking him that question? It's his family member. Of course they're gonna be younger, look younger.
Yeah.
His entire, you know, basically his entire bloodline doesn't age. At least not at the normal rate.
Either way.
How many of your, how far back does your family like lineage go and is still alive?
Great grandpa is in prison right now.
He's not.
Yeah, that's probably about. Actually, how does that work? Wait, if he's given a life, does he give like a life sentence? Like
technically, yeah, he's got 42 more years until he gets out.
Meanwhile,
because typically a life sentence means you stayed for your entire normal natural life, but which is, you know, roughly 80 years. But I guess, is he an exception?
I think he just waits out the timer. Listen, I don't know, man. Every, like, 3 generations in my family, someone is immortal. I don't know how it works. It's just some random mutation. And why would I be trying to... Alright, I get it, Krista says. I get it. You're just shacking up with that first Tucci because you like to be treated as a fucking battery. I get it.
Like, you're making a lot of
Dude, your girlfriend's
presumptions
very
about his
fucking
character.
judgmental.
Apparently.
What? David
right.
literally has nothing going on in his life all the time, Krista says. He's just actually good at stuff. I need to find something that causes drama.
Well, if you want that, I know something we could do.
Looks over to the left and
Which will
sees
take-
Eve just beating the shit out of like one of the younger students because he bumped her.
No.
Just fucking haymakers. No.
Just like,
Like I've given up on trying to stop her at this point. I'm just like,
we just see,
Yep.
we see Eve lift someone up into a choke slam.
And
she just like grabs him by the leg and fucking frisbees his ass. You just see him go flying overhead.
You know the scene whenever a monkey gets pissed off and throws something very far? It just whips it.
just whips it, yeah. Reminds me of Paw. I'll tell you guys the story of Paw one day, but...
Well, I know something we could do that's gonna take, you know, all our strength combined if we want to, you know, figure it out, and probably be a lot of fun in the process.
Oh, yeah?
Well, from what I can see here, I count 1, 2, and 3 that are, you know, in a relationship. There's one more of us that, you know, we could always try and hook someone up with.
I don't think that'll work too well.
Hey, you're the one who said you wanted to start some drama.
Yeah, but drama doesn't go... It's not good if it's artificial. That's why reality TV shows are so shitty.
Yeah, but this isn't artificial. It's real.
No, it's artificial because we're setting it up. I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I'll set her bed on the lake.
Sit your that's a bit mean.
I know it is. I'm probably not going to do that. That sounds really asshole-ish. I'll probably just do that to David. What is he going to do, drown? Yeah, I'm standing right here.
Also, that'd be very unfortunate if she accidentally, you know, activated her quirk in her sleep.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, yeah, probably shouldn't do. Do you guys sleep quirk? Is that a thing you do? Because I don't do that. That would be very bad if I did that. But do you guys do that?
No, but it gets pretty annoying if I accidentally kick the sheets off. Or I, you know, accidentally roll on my side and then try to roll back on the pillow.
I don't use a heavy blanket because if I do, I start having heat strokes.
Oh no shit, your body can't regulate fucking thermal heat.
You know, it's always fun whenever I accidentally roll my head off the pillow, then try to roll back on, and I get the sudden urge of falling after 6 seconds.
I mean, it is pretty funny, Chris.
Hey, fun medical fact, whenever your body jerks you awake, it's because it did that because it thought you were dying.
Yeah, but
oh my
sleep
god,
is...
your body's in a constant state of that.
It basically is.
It's like, holy shit, we're dying. It's like, what? It's like, oh, no, we're good. Go back to sleep. It's like, fuck you!
David says, I have seen him do that occasionally. That was pretty funny. Alright. Let's not mess with Carson. I mean, she's alright. Carson's okay. But let's not mess with her. Right now, she's got enough to deal with her weirdo roommate. Who I'm pretty sure might be an alien from outer space disguising themselves as a quirk user.
Yeah.
But
It'll be fine.
Wait, who the fuck is her roommate?
Okay, so her roommate has the alien quirk.
Okay.
She has so she's basically contained her like. So she has a second body that she hides in her closet. It looks like a mutated alien.
Okay.
It looks like a mass of tentacles with a giant head.
You're barking up the tree of the dude who has just literally a dead body in his room.
Yeah, we got a skeleton in mine.
Actually,
I have a literal skeleton in my closet.
Yes, but yours is a prop. Mine is straight up just a dead dude.
No, his is not a prop. That's a real skeleton.
It's a real skeleton, but it's
it was left there.
Just,
It was left there by the person who owned the room previously. So, her quirk is weird. She has like a second body, and her first body that she's always in and around, she can like manipulate and morph at will. Her hero name is It. No, it's sorry, it's the Thing.
Hero name.
It is the Thing, not It. It is the Thing.
That's still bad.
The Thing.
I got wrong space alien. Sorry. The Thing.
She's so fucking lucky that copyrights have run out of that shit.
Oh, certainly by now, yeah. But, David says, well, yeah, Carson's alright. I'll tell you what we should do, though. Let's go get some lunch.
Oh, yeah. Sounds great, actually.
A cafeteria's got a lot of good stuff in it. Krista kind of puts, like, she thinks for a second and kind of nods, and then David looks at Krista, and then he stares at her and squints and says, I was supposed to tell you something, but I can't remember. There's something I was supposed to tell Krista.
Was it from the mission?
Yeah, it was. Something to do... Oh! Yeah. Deku can touch your boyfriend. At will.
Oh,
you just
yeah.
and touch him.
It's... weird. I still don't understand how he's able to do that.
Don't either. But maybe you can get some of the material that's causing that, David says, smiling, and be able to fully and functionally touch your boyfriend for once in your life. Unless I punch him a lot.
Please don't.
He fucking throws a haymaker at you.
It stops.
Oh yeah, does it? Let's see if he gets a 20.
Roll it.
No, it stops.
Ah.
Damn it. So close. It stops.
Quick, give him luck.
Sarah's not here. And he says, see? He'll do it again just to see if it gets through. He knows there's like a 1 in 200% chance it happens. No, okay.
No.
He's disappointed. You guys go to the cafeteria, and before we do the time skip, I'll tell you what they order. First, what do you order? I'm assuming it's not soup.
No, it is not soup. Well, actually, it'd be funny. Soup would actually be very efficient for him to eat, considering he can't spill it on himself.
That is true, but it would be very time-consuming.
Yeah, it would be very time-consuming.
Not really. You could just stick your finger, like, push your finger into the soup, let it go around you, and then lift the bowl with your finger still in it.
No, you know what would be super time-consuming? Trying to eat rice with chopsticks.
That is true.
Dude, you would literally be there for hours.
No, Cole probably just order something he can just hold, probably like some sort of maybe like a good old cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak?
Yeah.
What does he like on his cheesesteak?
Honestly, he's used to just eating fucking whatever. Very basic stuff.
So cheese.
Cheese. Like, just, like, you know, like, he doesn't know how to order expensive food. So he just, like, asks for, like, the best way he can describe how he wants his cheesesteak made is one of those, like, frozen Philly cheesesteaks you buy from, like, the, like, Dollar General.
Krista.
Like, it is the most bland cheesesteak ever. But Cole's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
Krista is used to it, so... But David says, don't you want something a little bit more spicy? Here, try this hot pepper Californian Reaper sauce.
Huh?
It's great.
Sure, I guess.
Does Cole like spice?
Cole is indifferent.
I thought he would be a masochist, considering.
He does not typically eat it, but will if it was offered.
It's unbelievably hot, but it's honestly, it's commercial stuff, so it's an uncomfortable pain, that's about it.